It's okay, buddy. There's a little Mandarin under the laptop, trying to be a sneaky little baby. And then there's a Coda all in his cage. He's all slinky with his tree. Dee. Meanwhile, where are we? Rendala. Oh, Unky! Unky, no! Unky, please take it, please take it, please take it, okay! Ah! He's flailing around. Ah, but I love him.
Why the hell is my city calling with the captain? Don't ask me, ask them!
What?
Since when was Eugen Havel want to hide when there was a fight to be had? Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tells off the man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed? The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then one of the central keep.
Man, this Havel dude has been having the worst day of his life today.
They are the sole reason
It just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse.
was an army on their doorstep to bring them to you.
His wife legit said, "Bye, bitch. I'm going for the hottie with half your time."
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
He's like, "God fucking damn it, Byron! What the hell are you doing here? Like, I didn't have enough shit going on in my life. My wife left me, by the way. I just can't get over that. Like, this entirely, like, death, like, in a situation where death is inevitable, like, impending, literally kicking down the door. And he's like, my wife left me. This is not what I needed right now."
All of them. My best men! Does it look like I'm anymore? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. Try fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which they shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against the kingdom.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Dion!
I'll be
Woo! Woohoo! Ah, ready to
numbers
wake up
are
to
few.
save the day!
But I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be
Gather
needing
the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly,
Terence,
my lord.
He needs a hug. Hug your man.
you will find a girl there.
A girl. We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
but you shall.
Oh, Dion, no, don't do this to your
If
boyfriend.
I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
Oh.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Oh, Terrence. Oh, he just wants you to be. He just wants to protect you, Megan.
Farewell. My prince.
Oh, I really want you both to be together at the end, please. Oh no, no, don't leave like that. I know, he's right, his boyfriend from dealing with all this shit. Oh, ew. Staring over there at the start of the scene.
Clive,
Quick, imagine when they could.
Fuck. You alright? I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua. And Barnabas.
Carl, come on. You can't do that to someone who just.
The king is dead.
Carl, love, you can't do that to someone who just joined the family today. Don't scare them off that bad. This is already intimidating enough. You don't have to do it like that. What Carl wants to say is, we beat up a guy who is a bit on his mother kink. It didn't just stop at wanting to call someone mommy. You know, it went further. You know, it was a level up. We beat up that guy who was Odin in this game, and we took Odin powers. And now the god of this world, he was like, "Ooh man, I can't wait to fuck with you now, main character Kun." Is waiting and ready for us, and we're like, "Nah, we ain't about to be your backup bitch, alright?" There you go. That's the best way I can describe what you missed since we last saw you. Carl's over here like, you either get mentally prepared and checked and ready to be a part of this community, or you run away. Thank you for the hydrate, J. Cole.
So they're all...
And then the game home. Mandarin just yawned. Mandarin, you're such a cutie. I love you.
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Yeah, look, we can take care of you now. You don't have to be alone anymore. It's okay. We got you, love. We can raise your child in a place of family. I'm so sorry.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive.
Oh look, she actually has a pregnant belly.
I want nothing more
Carl,
than to
what was
go
that
with you.
earlier about not knowing if they actually modeled it right?
But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise.
You played this
nonetheless.
before, Carl.
And not just for Etta's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lord.
Gonna get some sleep now, so good night. Good
Do
night,
you think that
Carl.
was
Please sleep
wise?
well. I hope you have good dreams. I hope I'm
Rather
your
than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands.
I hope I'm your favorite
safer at the
sleep paralysis
hideaway.
demon tonight as I show up in
now, at
your
least.
Pokemon sleep. But done. Look at Gav being sweet. Man, that hopeless romantic is
land
gonna
is
have a
overrun
challenge
with
if she ends up
Akashic.
trying to go for Gav again.
The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice. All to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate.
Side quest time. No!
mean we have to
No!
accept
Why?
which is
We're
why we
doing
fight.
such cool shit right now. Just
For
like
the
bullshit.
right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize.
Damn straight, I'm a dominant. Wait, wrong meaning.
For so long.
Damn straight, I'm a
I
sublimate.
believed
Wait,
it to
that's
be
not
you.
even a word.
And you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freat that he desires, but a freat and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin
Some of
flames
it.
are joined shall his vessel
Goes,
be
no!
complete. Quite why
Not
he
my
needs a
lady.
vessel is another question. Unless
Hydrate,
there
posture,
is something he
stretching,
cannot achieve
and posture
without
check. I didn't have to see for that one.
something his immaterial form precludes.
Rawr, XD.
Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother,
Bye,
I
my
would
Oscar.
think
Have a good look,
that he
love.
meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
And he cannot do it without us. Nor without the mother crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
We face him together.
Yeah, like brothers.
well,
Actually, like brothers.
it's a long walk to stone here.
You're not gonna abandon him, right, Clive? Even I'll
not
kick
keep
your ass
Ultima
this
waiting.
time. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Yeah. Brother bonding experience now. We got a lot of years to catch up on. And the first thing we're gonna do together is go on a road trip. The second thing we're gonna do, kill God. Brotherhood! Woo! The power of darkness. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Attuning with Odin not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities like Gungnir, a frantic flurry of attacks that damage all enemies within range. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab. Odin's feet, Arm of Darkness, can be used to temporarily transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. I just noticed that Clive is still wearing like the armor from like the start of the game. Like they never took this man out of the drip after like the tutorials. They just made them all in one go. Lenny attack slowly charges the blade, readying it for Zenitsuken, which is executed by holding square. Zantetsuken potency is determined by the blade's charge at the time of execution. Gimme. That was our final blade. Oh, he's all purpley and shit. That's like my kind of my kind of purple. Look at this. Really, it was like really close to my colors, like purplish pink. Zantetsuken. So welcome to the power of Odin, and the third reason this game is solved. If you have any character action knowledge, this is literally the only icon you ever need. That's not hyperbole. Also, go finish that quest. No! I have to go fight God! No, that's not temporary. That's as long as it's toggled. You can just wield it infinitely. Ooh. Alright, I don't have enough for this. I was told... Ooh. Both of these are sick as shit, what the fuck? Oh, that's so many things I have to, like, fucking try to have now. Alright. All the stuff that I have been using are big mastered, so we don't have to worry about them holding me back. Let's, let's upgrade these two. Because they look awesome as shit. Yeah.
When Barnabas fell.
Okay. I'm gonna switch. Nah, fuck it. Sorry, I'm switching Gerda out. And then, oh god, I like all these so much. Get to it, Missy. Ah! Your job right now is hunting side quests. Actually, nothing else matters but Rift Step and whatever other skill you want to put on. Rift Step, really? That look kind of, They look kind of like anime. This is very silly. It's gonna be very, very silly. Here. Well, I meant... Okay, fair point. Fair point. Gouge and lightning rod.
His magic died with him. The road to stone here is barred to us no longer.
Was it always this loud when I switched them? Oh, well, I don't when I switched them this fast, no. Was it always this loud? Very effect heavy? Well, at least... What the fuck is there a side quest doing over here? Okay, there's a side quest over there. Next to progression. I guess I have to go get it.
Not here.
Wrist step is a cancel out of literally anything and has iframes. But it's true. I obviously just recommend feeling it out for yourself. Yes, it was. Okay. You're usually in a fight when it happens, so you don't notice. That is fair, honestly. That is absolutely fair. Just because I think the game has super solved things to Odin, which means you will. Doesn't mean you will. Check by sometime. I found a new restaurant in my city called Steampunk Laboratory, so I ordered lunch from there. What did you get? Please share. Please share. What did you get from the Steampunk Laboratory? I'm putting him back in his tank now. Mandarin just peed on me, or rather, my blanket. No, Mandarin, after being so cute and eating all your wormies.
Right, Joshua.
Korean fried chicken from Steampunk Laboratories. Yeah?
Body's up ahead.
No, there's one more person that's alive in this fucking place.
Is there no peace for a dying man?
What happened here?
The ether floods made savage beasts of my companions. And those faithless orcs, I knew they weren't to be trusted. We were told that they would stay loyal to our cause.
Aww.
Something commanded their loyalty, but it was not us.
It's a wonder they stayed faithful for so long.
It's so pretty here, oh my god.
Perhaps
sorry, I had to say that. Back to Rising
downfall.
Tides. Have fun, hon! Love you! Ah!
Our nation in ruins. What becomes of us loyal pawns now? Sworn to a shattered throne. Fuck Walud. Fuck the dead king and his god. Fuck this withered shithole. The floods do not affect you. You are a bearer, albeit one who's lost his brand. Pray, hear me, brother. Will you grant this pawn his final wish? Will you lay my dying soul to rest?
Of course. What do you need?
Finally, some luck. Beyond the castle walls, towards Stonehere, there is a forest. Never turn. My parents are buried upon a bluff, nestled amongst the trees. Theirs was the only love I ever knew. I was torn from them in life, but perhaps I can return to them in death. Take my ring. See that it rests beside their bones.
May you find peace at last.
I don't like him just having to sit like that. Can I just at least let him lay down? Like, just, you can give him a slight nudge if you want it. Also, this piano piece is like sending me, dude. I'll have to put myself on blast. After I got Odin, tried him out, and saw what he could do, I genuinely dropped the game and said, nah, I'm good. Watched someone else play the rest and I was happy with that. I was genuinely getting bored with how nothing the combat was getting with the game. It was just too easy in my opinion. I was only in it for the story. And if that was it, I'd rather watch someone else with more enthusiasm play it. Aww. Oh, I'm sorry, Saren. Basically, Saren's just saying, he wasn't having fun with the game, or wasn't having fun with the game anymore, and, the game just kept on giving them, things that just made it easier and easier just to keep on, like, taking the fun out of the action. Basically. Which...
Don't tell me. The only way to the capital
is through that gate, just as you surmise.
There's an army down there, Joshua.
Yes, but I don't see any dominance.
I just wanted to go to the objective, the side quest, but I guess I'll just... Let me look at the map. I'm going back here just in case. You're still very much loving the game? Yo, no, that's fair. Honestly, both sides, I can see both sides of the argument. I can see both sides of you still think the game is fun and you're still loving it from here. Saren's just got to a point of like the gameplay wasn't keeping an active attentiveness to Saren anymore. So just watch someone else play it just to get to the story.
How may I help you today? The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
I want... Oh, Jesus fucking criminy Christ, why did you fucking give me 5? Gobbermouch, Mooch, Beagle, Agni, and Usher to the Underworld, the Blood Moon. I appreciate making a legit good game, but it was just too easy in my opinion with the game being pretty glacial in my opinion. The rest of it's legit quality. I'm not saying anything not. It's good on everyone enjoying it a lot more than me. I don't see other side quests. I just see people have unlocked things, but I don't see side quests. I just see the hunts. I'll read about the hunts. But no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the gameplay wasn't doing it for you anymore, Saren. Hopefully it won't be the same for me, but I'm glad that you are still enjoying the story of the game, and you're having... I'm hoping, at least, even with all that, you're excited to see me, having, like, a good time with, like, the gameplay and shit like that, and being excitable about everything, because that's just the kind of personality I have with games. So I hope at least I'm giving you that, and I'm sorry the game didn't work out for you, but, completely, but I'm glad that you were able to enjoy it and, enjoy bits of it that you could. Go on, do your hunts. If you're still loving it, I think you'll definitely love the rest of it, for sure. I'm back, my router randomly shut down. That's fucking bad. I hate that. A rogue goblin has been sighted several times in the abandoned village of Still, presumably drawn by the stores left behind when the villagers departed for reverie. Though said villagers will not be returning, we shall surely seek to reclaim the village for mankind once this is all over. I suggest that we end the goblin's misery now, before he tears the houses down in his search for sustenance. Among the diverse beasts that make their home in Waloed, there are many that seem not to be a creation of nature, but of some malign god. Beagle is one such creature, a cat that takes an almost perverse delight in hunting down the few survivors of the human race that yet survive on the far continent, and toying with them as a child might a doll, complete with chewing of their excrements. I'm sorry. Wrong word. Extremities! Jesus fucking Christ. Abandoned curse. I'm done reading. Never mind. We're just gonna be surprised when we see them, alright?
How do you...
I embarrass myself enough as it is. Where's that pregnant lady? She's surely somewhere around here. Maybe she's in the infirmary.
Still alive, are ya?
Thanks.
On,
yeah, woman.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I'm not.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Oh, the stew's awfully thin these days.
So, what'll it be?
The Everdark.
No scratches, alright?
Huh.
Should last you a good while. That it?
You still playing with a chocobo. Don't worry about it. Shut up. Shut up. Maybe I came in here thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get some like pretty glowy 14 weapons. Nah, I should have been more forthright with my thought process and just been like, nah, they're not gonna be super glowy. They're just gonna be really detailed in very interesting ways, like this one. Wait, it looks really broken. I don't like that. Whatever. It's my new weapon now. There was something about tomes that I wanted to see. Alright, never mind. Also, don't mean to be a doubter if that was the case for anyone. Just wanted to give my 2 cents because I feel bad about not finishing the game and I just want to do so on PC. No, that's fair. I hope when it does come on PC, you get to enjoy it a bit more.
If you would like to see them.
Hopefully Yoshi P has the foresight to unlock the hardest difficulty at start instead of having you play the game first. Oh God, do I want to read about Mother? Gee, why she's naked? Why? Why'd you do that to her? God damn it, God fucking God, why? God, motherfucker, actually, why? I forgot she was naked. Because I apparently read about her before, she's right here. Why? One of the few surviving descendants of the children of Desmekis who fled from Valicia and took refuge in the outer continent, while only returning generations later. She and her clan were devout believers of the Circle of Malleus, whose teachings she instilled in her son, teaching and memories that he treasures to this day. Alas, her beliefs were also to prove her downfall, as she was killed by a raid by the followers of a rivaling religion. The ancient religion in which more recent savior cults grew. Its beliefs were originally drawn from murals left behind by the people who lived near the Mother Crystal Desmekis. While at one point it was a faith followed throughout Valicia time, and the fading memory of the ancient culture had spawned it, saw it gradually fall out from favor. Oh no! Man! Didn't mean to make you cry. I heard nothing but good things about the DLC, which means I'll just skip cutscenes and dialogues to get to it easy. I'm not sure why it's shut down. I'm trying to download Sea of Thieves and it just crashes everything. I wouldn't be able to tell you either. I am not the most tech-savvy person in the world. I literally have a tech support that helps me whenever I blink and something goes wrong and I start crying and panicking. Literally just basically holds my hand if it's anything beyond turn it off and turn it back on. Alright, well, I was gonna be like, oh, let's check where, like, the hunts are. And, never mind. I'm just going to go get them with this handy-dandy guide of mine's. I don't see any questos besides the one over here. So,